Don't let him outwork us, guys.
Go, boys! Go, boys! Good job, boys.
Here with Endicott men's lacrosse head coach Eric Hagarty, getting ready for the 2016 season. Coach, just talk a little bit how preseason has gone so far.
Yeah, we've had a great preseason so far. We're in week 3 of practices. Week 1 we started with double sessions going from morning to afternoon and really use that time to evaluate, see where our players are coming back at, but really to instill a lot of what we believe in as a program. And the biggest thing I've been proud of is the standards that our players have set. Our captains and our leaders have really set a high standard, and as a coach our job has been to uphold those. So from a leadership standpoint, really impressed with that, and in the last 2 weeks leading up till now we've been focusing on preparing and internally just getting to where we need to be to play Bates on the 24th.
Coach, just talk about your returning class a little bit. Definitely get a good core from last year and a good recruiting class coming in. Just kind of tell us a little bit about both.
Yeah, we obviously have some challenges coming out of 2015. We graduated one of the best classes to ever play at Endicott with some great offensive players, a few defensive players, so some shoes to fill this season to say the least. But I've really been impressed on the offensive side of the ball with some of our younger guys coming back, coming into the program, and some of our returning guys coming back. Other pieces I've been impressed with defensively. We have a lot of new players stepping into some leadership roles. Certainly impressed with those guys like Cam Bell, who's a 4-year starter for us now, and returning captain as well, for a returning leader for us, Will Farfalla. So some leaders on the defensive side, and on the offensive side, some new players coming into their roles.
Coach Hagarty's schedule is loaded as always. Several nationally ranked teams, including #1 Tufts and #2 Lynchburg. Just talk about your schedule and why you're playing that many nationally ranked opponents.
Certainly. Yeah, we're fortunate to play some of the top teams in Division III, and lucky that those teams have chosen to play us. And to say that we're rolling with the punches in the first couple weeks is an understatement, coming in with Bates and then on to Stevens Tech and Union and Middlebury in that opening stretch. We got some tough games, but we've really used these first few weeks to focus on ourselves, getting better every day, and hopefully peaking at the right point in this season. So we're really excited to play this challenging schedule, but we're really focused internally right now.
Coach, just kind of talk a little bit about your transition from assistant to head coach this year.
Yeah, it's challenging. You know, you follow somebody who's done the job for 18 years, and in my opinion, one of the best coaches in college sports, Coach Quirk, and I learned everything about coaching sports and coaching lacrosse from him, and definitely big shoes to fill, but I'm fortunate enough to still have him as one of my bosses, as the associate athletic director, and in times when I need guidance and support, he's here to provide that. But it's been a great transition so far. I've really enjoyed the process, and just like our guys, I'm working on getting better each day, and we're still in that learning process. So definitely lucky to have Coach Quirk still here, but really enjoyed this process so far.
Coach Hagarty, just kind of give us an outlook on the season. Obviously face a loaded schedule, return a good core. Just talk about what your expectations are for 2016.
Yeah, we're excited. As a program, we're really excited today. This is a new year for us, a turning point in our program's evolution. We're not too concerned about what's going to happen down the road with our games and the schedule that we play. We've spent the last couple weeks focusing on ourselves, and we're going to continue to do that. We have our blinders on, so to speak, for the next couple weeks, and up until the point that we play Bates, we're really focused on getting better. But I haven't thought too far into this season yet. We're really focused on today and tomorrow before we start thinking about games.
All right, thanks, Coach, and good luck this season.
Thank you.
No excuses.